Hey there! Are you dreaming of a retirement that's both exciting and easy on your wallet? Well, guess what? I've got an amazing secret to share with you today. It's a place where your dollars stretch further, the food is super yummy, and adventure is always just around the corner. Where is this magical spot, you ask? It's Malaysia. Now, I know what you're thinking. Malaysia? Isn't that super far away? Well, yeah, it is pretty far, but stick with me here. By the end of this video, you might just be packing your bags and saying, Malaysia, here I come. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss our upcoming videos on amazing retirement destinations around the world. So, why should you consider retiring in Malaysia? Well, buckle up, because we're about to go on a fun-filled journey exploring all the awesome reasons this country could be your perfect retirement paradise. We'll talk about how you can live like a king or queen without breaking the bank. Get top-notch healthcare for a fraction of what it costs back home, and even how you can chat with the locals in English. Plus, we'll check out the cool culture, yummy food, and beautiful weather that make Malaysia such a special place. Ready to discover your potential new home? Let's dive in and see why Malaysia might just be the retirement destination you never knew you needed. The low cost of living. Okay, friends, let's talk money. You know how back home, it feels like everything costs an arm and a leg? Well, in Malaysia, your dollars can stretch so far, you might think they've been to the gym. Let's break it down with some fun comparisons. Imagine getting a yummy meal at a local restaurant for just $3 to $5. That's less than a fancy coffee back home. And if you want to cook at home, a big bag of groceries might only set you back $20 to $30. Now, what about a place to live? In Malaysia, you can rent a nice apartment in the city for about $400 to $600 a month. That's probably less than your cable bill right now. But wait, there's more. Want to catch a movie? That'll be about $4, please. Need a haircut? $5 to $10 will do the trick. And if you want to zip around town in a taxi, you might only spend $3 to $5 for a short trip. Now, I'm not saying everything is super cheap. If you want American brands or to dine at fancy restaurants, you'll still need to spend a bit more. But overall, many retirees find they can live comfortably in Malaysia for about $1,000 to $1,500 a month. That's including rent, food, entertainment, and even some travel. So, if you've been worried about stretching your retirement savings, Malaysia might just be the answer. It's like finding a sale where everything in your life is half off, or even more. Healthcare now. I know what you might be thinking. Sure, Malaysia sounds cheap, but what about when I need to see a doctor? Well, get ready for some great news. Malaysia's healthcare system is like a superhero. It's strong, efficient, and won't empty your wallet. First off, Malaysia has tons of modern hospitals and clinics. Many doctors there trained in countries like the US, UK, or Australia. So you're getting top-notch care, just like back home. But here's the really cool part. It costs way, way less. Let's play a little game called Guess the Price. I'll tell you a medical service, and you try to guess how much it costs in Malaysia. Ready? A visit to the doctor. In the US, it might cost $100 or more. In Malaysia? About $15 to $30. How about a dental cleaning? In the US, you might pay $100 to $200. In Malaysia? Just $20 to $40. Last one, a night in a private hospital room. In the US, this could easily be over $1,000. In Malaysia? Hold on to your hats, it's usually between $100 to $200. Isn't that amazing? It's like healthcare went on a super sale, and everything is 70% to 90% off. Now, here's another cool thing. Malaysia has something called medical tourism. That means people from all over the world come here just to get medical treatments. So you know the care must be pretty great. Of course, it's always a good idea to have health insurance. But in Malaysia, even private insurance is usually much cheaper than in the US. So you can get extra peace of mind without breaking the bank. Next up is English proficiency. Okay, pop quiz time. What's one of the biggest worries when moving to a new country? If you said, not being able to talk to people, give yourself a gold star. But guess what? In Malaysia, that's not something you need to worry about at all. You see, Malaysia is like a language superhero. It has not one, not two, but three main languages: Malay, Chinese, and Tamil. But here's the super cool part. English is like the fourth musketeer in this language team. Almost everybody in Malaysia speaks English, especially in the big cities and tourist spots. It's taught in schools, used in businesses, and you'll see it on signs everywhere. It's like having a slice of home, no matter where you go. Let's take a little imaginary trip. You're at a restaurant, looking at the menu. Guess what? It's probably in English. You need to ask for directions? No problem. Most people can help you out in English. Want to watch a movie? Many are shown in English with subtitles. Need to visit a doctor? They'll likely speak English too. It's like having a language safety net wherever you go. You can learn some fun Malay words if you want, like terima kasih, which means thank you, but you don't have to worry about not being understood. So, if you've been nervous about a language barrier, you can relax. In Malaysia, you'll feel right at home, linguistically speaking. It's like the whole country is ready to chat with you. The next thing we'll be discussing is safety now. Let's talk about something super important: staying safe. After all, you want to feel as comfy and secure in Malaysia as you do in your favorite fuzzy slippers, right? Well, good news. Malaysia is generally a very safe place for retirees. It's like a big, friendly neighborhood where people look out for each other. Let's break it down. 1. Crime rates in Malaysia are pretty low, especially for tourists and expats. It's kind of like how the cookie jar is safe when there's no sneaky cookie monster around. 2. The police in Malaysia are helpful, and there are special tourist police in popular areas. They're like the grown-up hall monitors, keeping an eye out to make sure everyone's okay. 3. Malaysian people are known for being super friendly and helpful. If you ever need directions or help, there's usually someone happy to lend a hand. Of course, just like anywhere else in the world, you still need to use your common sense. Keep an eye on your stuff, especially in crowded places. Your grandma was right, it's always smart to be careful. Don't flash around lots of cash or expensive things. It's like waving a big chocolate bar in front of a group of kids, not the best idea. In big cities, stick to well-lit areas at night, just like you would back home. Malaysia also has good emergency services. If you ever need help, you can call 999 for police, fire, or ambulance, just like 911 in the US. It's their version of the superhero hotline. So while you should always be aware of your surroundings, you can relax and enjoy your Malaysian adventure without worrying too much. It's a place where you can feel safe while you're out having fun and making new friends. Now let's discuss the diverse culture and vibrant cuisine. Alright, friends, get ready for a super fun roller coaster ride through Malaysia's amazing culture and mouthwatering food. It's like stepping into a colorful storybook where every page is filled with new adventures and yummy treats. First off, Malaysia is like a big family reunion where everyone's invited. You've got Malays, Chinese, Indians, and many other groups all living together. It's like a huge, never-ending party where everyone brings something special to the table. This mix of cultures means there's always something exciting happening. Colorful festivals all year round, like Chinese New Year with its dragon dances and fireworks. Beautiful temples, mosques, and churches side by side, like a theme park of amazing buildings. Art, music, and dance from all different traditions. It's like the world's coolest talent show. Now, let's talk about the food. Oh boy, get ready to drool. Malaysian cuisine is like a treasure chest of flavors. It's so good, your taste buds might start doing a happy dance. Here are some must-try dishes. 1. Nasi lemak, rice cooked in coconut milk with yummy sides. It's the national dish and oh so tasty. 2. Roti canai, flaky flatbread that's crispy, soft, and perfect for dipping. 3. Laksa, a spicy noodle soup that's like a warm hug for your tummy. 4. Satay, grilled meat on sticks with peanut sauce. It's like a flavor explosion in your mouth. And the best part? You can find amazing food everywhere, from fancy restaurants to street food stalls. It's like having a food adventure every single day. Malaysia's culture is all about being friendly and welcoming. Don't be surprised if your neighbors invite you over for dinner or if strangers strike up a conversation. It's their way of saying, "Welcome to the family. So, get ready to explore, make new friends, and eat your way through this amazing cultural buffet. Transportation in Malaysia, getting from place to place is usually a breeze. It's like the whole country is connected by a giant, efficient web of roads and rails. Let's check out your options. 1. Buses, they're everywhere and super cheap. It's like having a friendly giant chauffeur take you around town. 2. Trains, Malaysia has fast, modern trains connecting cities. It's like riding a land rocket. 3. Light rail transit, LRT, in big cities like Kuala Lumpur, the LRT is like a sky train. Zoom above traffic while enjoying cool views. 4. Taxis and ride-sharing. Apps like Grab, it's like Malaysian Uber, make it easy to get a car anytime. It's like having a magic carpet on call. 5. Bicycles, many cities have bike-sharing programs. It's a fun, earth-friendly way to explore. Now, here's a cool thing. In many places, you can use a special card, like a touch-and-go card, to pay for different types of transport. It's like having a magic ticket that works everywhere. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even try trishaws, three-wheeled bicycle taxis in places like Penang. It's like a carnival ride on city streets. Water taxis, in some coastal areas, you can travel by boat. It's like being in a movie scene. And guess what? Many signs and announcements are in English too, so you won't get lost in translation. The best part? Most of these options are way cheaper than what you're used to back home. It's like getting a discount on your adventures every single day. Climate okay, friends, let's talk about something really cool, or should I say, warm and wonderful. That's right, we're diving into Malaysia's awesome weather. Imagine a place where it feels like summer all year round. That's Malaysia for you. It's like Mother Nature decided to throw a never-ending beach party. Here's the scoop on Malaysia's climate. 1. It's warm all the time. The temperature usually hangs out between 70 degrees Fahrenheit and 90 degrees Fahrenheit, about 21 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius. It's like your body's favorite temperature setting. 2. There's no winter, spring, summer, or fall. Instead, Malaysia has two main seasons. The dry season, usually March to September. The rainy season, usually October to February. During the rainy season, it doesn't rain all day every day. Usually, it's sunny in the morning and then you get a quick, heavy rain in the afternoon. It's like nature's way of giving everything a quick shower. Here are some cool things about Malaysia's climate. You can leave your winter coat behind. No need for bulky jackets or snow boots. It's perfect for outdoor activities all year round. Want to have a picnic in January? No problem. The beaches are always inviting. It's like having an endless summer vacation. But remember, it can get pretty humid. That means the air feels a bit like a warm, damp towel. Don't worry though, most buildings have air conditioning to keep you comfy. Also, because it's warm, you'll want to drink lots of water and wear sunscreen when you're outside. Think of it as giving your body a little extra TLC in the sunshine. So, if you're tired of shoveling snow or dealing with chilly winters, Malaysia's climate might be just what the doctor ordered. It's like living in a perfectly warm hug all year round. Wow! We've been on quite a journey, haven't we? From the super affordable cost of living to the yummy food, friendly people, and awesome weather, Malaysia sure seems like a pretty amazing place to retire. Now, I know moving to a new country is a big decision. It's not like choosing what to have for lunch. But I hope this video has shown you that Malaysia could be a really cool option for your retirement adventure. And don't forget to look in the description below. We've put links to more awesome videos about retirement options around the world. It's like a treasure map to your perfect retirement spot. If you're curious about other amazing places to retire, we've got you covered. Check out the video appearing on your screen right now for another exciting retirement destination. It might be just what you're looking for. Thanks for watching, and remember, the world is full of amazing places. Why not make one of them your new home? See you in the next video.